But I would urge you to take it. If not for you, for Annette.
Thank you.
Well,
there
you go. There's the coup de grace, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Now I guess I'll call and sign up today. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do it for Annette. All right.
That's right.
Yeah, that
she
makes
did
good
it for
sense.
You.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you do that for me? Or did you do that for you?
I just did it, I guess, for myself and our entire family and friends. And
yeah.
It's just a thing to do.
Yeah, I think we have some friends who probably will never ever see them again if I don't get this one.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll be glad to get up early in the morning and ride up there and take you to get your shot.
Hold my hand, please.
Might hold you to it.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably the only way we will get to see you.
Yeah, that might be true.
Well, ball's in your court. You know, I'm retired all the time, and Ann's flexible with her time, and we are COVID free, knock on wood. So anytime you want, anywhere you want, just let us know.
Okay.
It's about 5 minutes heads up.
Will do.
5 minutes, is that all you need? Really?
Yeah, just put my pants on and I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Put on your pantalones before you go out.
That's right.
And your zapatos.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
See.
I'm glad you called. It's good to hear from you.
I listen frequently, and I love the freshness. And the email that I sent you a week or so ago, I meant all of that.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We need to have more of this right here, right now, around, instead of, Chuck Schumer said that we need to spend even more money.
Yeah.
And I just did something I never do, and that's go political. I just don't do it.
Well, that was an interesting write-up on radio, and the past and the present and the future, wasn't it?
It was. It was very interesting, and the guy was right, absolutely dead on with my feelings, and I'm certain yours too for the big part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The bottom line being is the local in local radio is not there anymore. So particularly since we made the changes here with what we're doing. Yeah. So we've got about the only local right here now. Yeah.
I think that someday that a local presence will be able to jump on something like Sirius at a reasonable cost. So that people can have a local presence in their satellite-delivered entertainment. I do believe that will come somewhere or another, maybe shared channels or something.
Okay, that's when you and I are teaming up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Let's do an afternoon drive and call it AM and the PM.
That's it. You got it. We already got the name. We got the talent. We'll just do it. Contact them immediately.
Go get a few advertisers and get me a company van, and I'll just meet you Tuesday.
Sure. Okay. That you heard it here first. That's where it's going to start. It will be the first ones on Sirius.
There you go.
And I think you're serious. Okay.
I am serious.
About Sirius. All right.
AM, FM, XM. Sirius.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I like the sound of that. Well, tell Ann we said hey. It's good to hear from you. Thanks for phoning in. Yes,
sir. You guys have a good day, and Annette, keep putting the pressure on for him to do something for you for a change.
I'll do it, Andy.
Oh, my
Thanks.
Goodness.
Good to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye, Andy.
That's our friend Andy. We were at Wingate together, and it's good to hear from him this morning. Yeah, Andy bailing us out a little bit today. I hope he's going to be listening because I've got some really in-depth information about daylight saving time coming out, and it starts this weekend. Daylight saving time.
I can't believe that.
But
I'm glad. I love it. I wish we had it year-round.
I got to pull this up on my phone. Listen closely because this is a little confusing. I saw this morning.
We don't need confusing.
Oh, well, just listen to this. This is from CNN Health. Came out this morning. How to prepare for daylight saving time.
I don't need to prepare.
Oh, well, according to CNN Health, you do. About a week in advance, start shifting the time you go to sleep and wake up by 10 minutes earlier each night and each morning. 3 days in advance, start shifting the time you go to sleep and wake up by 20 minutes earlier each night and morning. And the night before, it's still not too late to get your 7 hours of sleep. 2 options are to go to bed half an hour early and sleep in half an hour, or go to bed an hour early. Did you get all that?
That's stupid.
Thank you, CNN Health, for that in-depth analysis.
Why can't you, spring forward, so when it's 9 o'clock, it's really 10 o'clock.
Right.
So why not just go to bed at 8 o'clock?
You can do that, sure. Daylight saving time starts this Sunday at 2 a.m. I always hate that because I have to stay up.
I know, I do too.
Stay up to 2 and change our clocks. And
that's just...
Boy, you miss all that sleep right then. Okay, so don't forget to do that. So you'll be on time for everything Sunday. Let's see. I'm looking in my little book where I keep all this stuff, sweets. On March 12th, 2018, right here in our backyard, we had 6 inches of snow. March 12th.
I don't even want to hear it.
Spring starts March 20th, officially. Spring begins March 20. The window is closing on your snow.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We have had snow in April.
That's true. Yeah. And when is it you're supposed to plant everything? It's after the 1st.
I don't like to do it until after Mother's Day.
After Mother's Day. That's your rule.
But that's just my rule.
That's your rule. Because you're an expert when it comes to planting. Yeah. That's right. Oh, I wish you could see the look. That's a sweet look. Thank you.
Folks can plant whenever they want to. Yeah. I don't care, but
okay. You really don't care. But after Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
If you prefer, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do have one little thing that I think we talked about this, but we never talked about it on this program. But let's see, this was a few weeks ago, but I know we saw something online about it. Helping animals, feral cats, feeding feral cats. Did you know you can feed feral cats on tortillas instead of paper plates? Raccoons and possums, or is that opossums?
Whatever you prefer.
Raccoons and possums clean up the tortilla so there's no trash left behind. It's so important they have a well-maintained, clean colony, especially near businesses that get quite upset when paper plates and cat food cans litter the area. You want to make feeding ferals very discreet and out of the public eye. And I think we still have some back behind S.H. Knight Oil or Carolina Fuels now. But
yes.
there was a whole colony there for years.
Yeah.
And the Liners.
And did you see Mr. Liner passed away?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a while that he passed away? No, it was just on Facebook yesterday.
Oh, was it just yesterday?
Did you not have his obituary?
No.
Albert posted it yesterday that he died. I thought he just...
No.
But I thought he died a while. Well,
he did. It's been a while back.
Well, why would Albert just post it?
I don't know. Albert's a little late on his news, apparently. No, I didn't have that this morning. It has been some time.
Yeah, I thought they both died a while back.
They did. But they were talking about the couple that...
well, that's odd.
That always fed the cats.
Yeah.
Feral cats.
Mr. Miss Liner, he was principal at the middle school. Yeah, and the police threatened to arrest him at one time.
Oh, I know. That was pretty serious. Yeah, that was out near Meadow Greens.
Behind Carolina Fuels.
Yeah. But I think there's still some around. There used to be a bunch on that adjacent there, the trailer, the mobile home park.
Yeah, right
mobile
there
home
beside it.
Sales, whatever that is. Okay, so feed those feral cats. Yeah, help them out there and feed them on tortillas. What a good idea. Yeah, that came from Columbus, Georgia, helping animals in Columbus, Georgia and surrounding areas is their Facebook page, to be exact. Okay.
Well, the best thing to do is trap, neuter, and release.
That's true. Just like fish. It's like when you go fishing. Yeah, but you don't need to neuter the fish. You just you catch them and release them. Catch and release on fish, yeah.
And mice.
Yeah. Always.
And raccoons.
I always like the idea of trapping the mice in the actual mouse trap and making sure they're gone. That was my preference when we had that opportunity at the station years ago. Yeah.
Raccoons. Lori and Brooks trapped a raccoon.
That's true.
Relocated it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of people leaving us, you haven't checked this out this morning, I guess. Ralph Gilbert has died. 91. Speaking of people in education, Ralph Gilbert. Everybody knew Ralph.
Well, I thought he had already passed away, and I would have thought he was older than 91.
No, fair, incomplete this morning. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see. Anything else in my notes?
I don't guess anybody else wants to give us their...
Oh, hey, yeah, we'll give you another minute here.
Give us their opinion of COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody out there should have something to say about it.
That's true. Yeah.
Nobody wants to share it.
Well, Andy did. Thank you,
except for Andy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so we'll give you another couple of minutes here, and then we're going to wrap it up for today. 336-932-1881. Maybe Andy and I should just start doing this show once a week.
That's fine with me.
Because you're getting kind of tired of it. No, I'm glad to have you here, sweets. This is important that you and I have a little chit-chat time together. Oh, here's a familiar caller. Hello.
One more thing about the raccoon.
Yes, okay.
It is illegal in North Carolina to trap and relocate the raccoon.
Really? Now that was in Maryland.
That was in Maryland, so I don't know if it's illegal.
Yeah, we better check the Maryland statutes. Yeah, on that. But it is illegal to trap and relocate a raccoon in the state.
Yes, it is.
So what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, if they're getting in your garbage can and everything.
If they're getting in your garbage can to the point where you have to trap them, you can trap them if they're being a nuisance, but they have to go night-night in a humane way.
No.
Night-night. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's horrible.
Well, you can either have that or have your yard torn up.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, wouldn't it be better to relocate them out in the woods?
No, because they are susceptible to rabies, and if the one that you trapped happened to have rabies, and it was relocated to an area that didn't have a rabies outbreak, you just put rabies in that area.
I see. Oh.
Wow. Okay, well...
That's from the State Wildlife Commission, and they are smart people, really.
Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Well, I don't know about in Maryland, but, they had one that was in their yard and, just being a nuisance, and they felt so bad for the poor thing, so they did trap it, and Brooks took it somewhere and relocated the poor thing. So, I don't know what the rules were there. Are there? I don't know.
Well, we know what they are in our state.
Not a good idea here.
Yeah, apparently not.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we don't have any problems here with raccoons. We do have a huge. I guess is it a groundhog?
It's a groundhog. Yeah, he's still hibernating.
Yeah, he
under our storage building out back.
And we don't have any plans to do away with him.
No, we like Mr. Groundhog.
A lot of people here complain about them, want to get rid of them. They do so much damage, but ours doesn't seem to be doing any damage, so we're just going to leave him alone. He's cute.
The easiest way to get rid of those things is take away their food source, whatever their natural food source is. We've got a lot of bird feeders in the backyard, and we had a horrible raccoon infestation 2 years ago.
Wow.
And we engaged a company to help us with that. And by relocating the bird feeders, making them harder to get to, putting catch screens underneath them, and another thing or two.
Okay.
We were able to.
I don't want to hear it.
We have a very little raccoon problem anymore.
We have a squirrel problem. We have a squirrel. I think it's one particular squirrel that likes to get into our bird feeder, one particular bird feeder, and eat all the bird seed and lay in the bird feeder and
makes himself at home. Yeah.
Is it on a hook, like a shepherd's hook?
It's hanging over. It's on a rope hanging over a tree branch.
So the cat can, sit in the window and look at it.
It's mainly for a little digger to look out the window and see the birds.
That's exactly why we have the